One.
Hello and welcome to this tutorial on Google Docs. Specifically, I'm going to go over just a few things that are very useful for teachers in education now that we're starting to use Google very heavily here at the Kiski Area School District. So what you can see on this doc is I just took I copied off of biography.com the opening paragraph in regards to Martin Luther King Jr. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how to do a couple of those things. So let's say that there is something you'd like to comment on in this document. So what we would do is we would highlight the section we want to add a comment about, and then you can see there's a little comment thing that pops up. Or the shortcut on the keyboard is Control-Alt-M, and it brings up a comment box. And this is where you can type in information. And then you can press comment. Additionally, though, if we needed to draw attention to a student we have in class, we can do the same thing by highlighting a piece of the document, pressing Control-Alt-M or the comment button, and then we can direct a comment to somebody by adding the plus sign before anything you type. So in this instance, I'm going to choose to add a comment to Thomas Shea, and I'm just going to say, check out this quote. And then I'm going to click assign to Tom. Okay, and then that person will be notified that they're being asked to do something. And I click assign. So this is where it's going to then bring up a box and say, uh-oh, you wanted to add this feature, like in your comment, you want to give Tom Shea the ability to comment on something. However, right now, this document, the way it's set up, he doesn't have that ability because this document is set up private where it's only for me. So then it's asking, do you want to change how it's set up and allow him to have that ability? And I would press share and comment. So for our purposes, I'm just going to press cancel though, and then cancel that comment. All right. The next thing is I'm going to show you how to add a link. So if we had a Google search opened, which by the way, this is called the Google Omnibox, is what this search bar is technically called. And I have Martin Luther King Jr., and you'll see all the different results that pop up. And one of them is the biography.com link that I used to copy. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to take this URL address and I'm going to press Control C to copy it. And then I'm going to go back into my document and I want to link where it says his name. I want to link it back to that actual biography. So I come up here and I press Insert Link, and then it's going to ask for the link URL, and I paste it in and I press Apply. And now you'll see it turns blue. And when you click on it, it's asking, do you want to go to this site? And that's how you would add that link. And finally, a little bit about how you share things here in Google Docs. So you come up here to the share button, and you can see right now that you have a dialog box that we want to go into advanced, because advanced will give you full information that right now this document is private and I'm the only one who can see it. And I can press change and make it a whole bunch of different ways. I can also go here and copy this shareable link. And then if I try to paste that and share it with somebody, it's going to remind me that I don't have the document set for anybody else to be able to see. And do I want to change the permission of how it's shared so that that person can actually see what I sent them? Additionally, we can add people individually. And once again, I'll add something for Thomas Shea, and I can control if he can edit, comment, or view. I can also add a message so that he knows what I'm sending him and why I'm sending it to him. And then down at the very bottom, since I'm the owner of this document, I can do additional things. Like if I gave Tom Shea editing privilege, I can still prevent him from being able to add other people to this document. And I can disable things like downloading, print, and copying. And once you have everything the way you want it, then you would press save. But for our purposes, I'm going to cancel out. So those are some of the most commonly used features in Docs for you as a teacher. Thank you.